Welcome to Module 4, TV Presentation Techniques. We're talking about types of TV presentation, qualities of a good TV presenter, and TV presentation techniques. So we get started with types of TV presentation. Of course, we've talked about what presentation is all about in the last module. Now it's time to talk about types of TV presentation. TV presentation can be broadly categorized into several types based on the format and content of the program being presented. Some of the most common types of TV presenting include news presenting. We've talked about this before. This involves presenting news stories and current events in a clear and concise manner. Sports presenting. This involves presenting sport news, analysis, commentaries, events. Sport presenting, and that is why some are called sportcasters. Because their specialization is on sport presentation. Then we have entertainment presenting. This could be about entertainment news, celebrities, high-profile celebrities, interviews with them, events, red carpet, and all of that. It could be about the movie industry, the music industry, as the case may be. Anything at all that has to do with entertainment. We also have talk show presenting, hosting and facilitating discussions on a variety of topics with guests and experts. Then we have narrating and presenting factual information about a specific topic or subject. You can refer to this as documentary presenting. We have travel presenting, which has to do with going to different destinations, giving people information about different locations, sharing travel experiences and destinations. We have lifestyle, which has to do with shows relating to fashion, health, food, and other lifestyle topics. We have reality TV presenting. This is about competitions, often with a focus on drama and entertainment. Children's presenting. This could be targeted at children, often with a focus on education and entertainment. And we have weather presenting. This is basically about what the weather will look like for the day, for the week, or for the month, even for the year. All right. So these are different types of TV presentation. Now let's quickly look at qualities of a good TV presenter. A presenter must have charisma and confidence. All right. A good TV presenter possesses several important qualities that enable them to connect with their audience and deliver engaging and informative content. So some of those qualities of a good TV presenter are charisma and confidence. TV presenter should exude confidence and must have engaging and charismatic personality. They must be comfortable in front of the camera, all right, and should be able to connect with the audience. You must be knowledgeable and prepared. Before you talk about anything, you must be prepared. You must have excellent communication skills, your diction, your grammar. You must be able to use appropriate body language, which is very important to enhance your message. You must be able to use appropriate body language to enhance your message. Adaptability and flexibility. I've talked about that before. You must be flexible. You must be able to handle unexpected situations. There could be breaking news, there will be change of plans regarding your program. Ability to connect with the audience. You can connect with them in different ways through the use of humor, empathy, storytelling. You can use the social media. But as you do all of this, you must be professional and you must be a good team player with other production team members. All right, because your collaborative effort would make your show a good one. Now let's talk about TV presentation techniques. Because it's TV, it requires appealing to the eyes and the ears. All right. So in this case, you're expected to use visual aids in some cases, slides, graphs, charts. This is quite common with news stories that has to do with financial presentation or financial news, economic news. All right. All of these things could help to explain certain information. Storytelling. Use of narrative storytelling to create an emotional connection with the audience and keep them engaged throughout the presentation. That's the art of storytelling, which is very important as a technique. to TV presenters. Humor can help your presentation get better. It can adding humor to a presentation can help to break the tension and keep the audience engaged. However, it is important to use humor appropriately and avoid any offensive material. And that is why before you add humor to your presentation, you must know the kind of humor you want to apply, the kind of jokes you want to crack. If it's not a comedy show, then you may not need some jokes, all right? You may just be able to use words to make people laugh without offending anybody. Body language is key, your gestures, nonverbal communication is very key. Eye contact, standing up straight, sitting properly, your enthusiasm, your confidence, all of this will show in your body language. Now, we call props. There's something we call props. Use of props can actually illustrate a point and add interest to the presentation. Props can include anything from physical object to digital media. Most of the time, if you're using a manual background, there are certain items that will be placed on the background just to show, give an idea of what you're talking about. Take for instance, if you're talking about culture, you might decide to put some things related, or maybe that look like artifacts or some objects that is cultural at your background. Okay, you might decide to put it on your background, and whoever stumbles in your show will know that, oh, this is for culture. Let's talk about audience participation. This should be encouraged, and of course, it's a technique to make people stick with your program. It helps to create a sense of engagement and investment in the presentation. You could do this in different ways by opening the phone lines if the program allows that, or your station, asking questions, and of course, coming up with interactive activities. All right. The use of music can create a mood or atmosphere that supports the presentation. This can range from upbeat and energetic music to calm and soothing music. Take for instance a show that comes up Friday evening. Thank God it's Friday. Of course, you don't want to play songs that will make people sleep. You want people to be happy. You want them to have a good vibe, especially if it's during the rush hour and all of that. Visual effects can help to enhance the presentation and make it more engaging. This includes animation, transition, and special effects, and this can properly be added with the help of the vision mixing officer, all right, and some other crew members right there. Structured delivery. This involves breaking presentation into segments or chapters, especially if you have a duration of about 1 hour, 45 minutes, and so on. You may have to break your presentation into segments or chapters. That can make it interesting anyway, because you don't want to sound boring. You don't want people to listen to the same thing throughout the show. You can come in with different ideas and make it creative. You must be clear and concise with your language. Presenters should use clear and concise language to ensure that the audience can understand the message. Avoid jargons, use simple language, and avoid filler words like actually, no, you must avoid that. All right, and that is where having a good script comes in. It can help you if you have mastered your script very well. We have to move to the next module. This is where we would wrap it up on Module 4, and next is verbal techniques on Module 5. Stick around.